Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today with a full stealth-based no-kills walkthrough for completing Mission 1, A Long Day in Dunwall as Corvo. In this, we will be hitting the relevant side quests, including getting your achievement Freedom of the Press, as well as picking up all of the collectibles in this mission, which means we'll be grabbing both of the paintings that are available for this one. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome to A Long Day in Dunwall. So, once Ramsey dumps you in your office and you wake up, what you want to do is turn around, head out this window, and then make your way over to this one. Inside, jump in, head over here, grab a little bit of money. It's quick, it's right here, no reason not to grab it. We're not going to be looting.
I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor.
Neither can I. We're not going to be looting too much in here, but just wanted to grab that stuff since it's close.
Is Lady Emily all
There's
right?
a coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Once you get out of that, immediately sneak. If you're on very hard, the moment you move, the guards outside this door will hear you. Head over here, peek around this corner.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Choke this guy out. Drop him. Gonna head over here and get this guy. Grab his body, hold on to him, and then head out here. This guy winds up walking out into this room, and then he walks over here, and then he turns around and walks over to this grandfather clock. If you want, you can always get him from this balcony or this chandelier and just do a drop takedown on him. We're just going to carry him with here and crack this door to start this conversation out here.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time.
Once that conversation starts up, what you're going to do is just take this guy's body back upstairs. You're trying to take out Ramsey, and Ramsey walks through here. If you don't catch him early enough and you drop the body down here, Ramsey will see it and freak out, which is not what you want, obviously. We're just going to take him upstairs, and we're going to deposit him around the corner here. We're just going to lay him right here. Peek in here. Grab a little cash. And then we're just going to get up on this railing and wait. So it's nice that you get this icon over top of Ramsey's head. When he gets done talking in this room with these guards, he's in there pontificating about how special he is. Eventually you're going to see he starts to walk out of the throne room. He usually pauses right about here, hangs out, and then eventually will walk through the door. There he goes. Now he's coming through the door into that room where we grabbed this guard by that grandfather clock that I was telling you about. Then he's going to walk down through here and make his way to this point and up these stairs. At which point we're just going to do a drop takedown on him and knock him out. So here he comes. Right through here. And as soon as he gets to a point you're comfortable with, just jump up, drop down, take him out. Punch him in the face for good measure. Loot your ring.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
At this point, just pick up the body. You don't have to worry about crouching anymore and sneaking. Nobody's going to hear you. The other two guards are down in the throne room, so they're not going to hear you walking around upstairs. Just bring his body with you. Make sure you fill up on some food. You saw me doing that while we were waiting on Ramsey. You're a little low on health when you start, but make your way over to this lock and interact with it.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Then make sure you look down and pick up Ramsey. You're just going to deposit him in the safe room here.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Gonna grab our gun and our mask.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
And then before you leave here, come over here and get in this safe and just grab a little bit of gold.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
And then head into this room over here, and there is an achievement in the game called souvenirs, and you need to pick up 10 souvenirs across all the missions. This is the first one, so make sure you grab that.
Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
And then we'll head out to the streets of Dunwall.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
At this point, it's a great time to stop and save your game. Once you've saved your game, you're going to head down through here. You're going to pick up your first painting. So there's 2 paintings to pick up in here, i.e. 2 collectibles, and that's it. That's the first one. Head over here, grab a bit of money. It's right on your way out. No reason not to pick it up. And crack this door. And what you're going to do is head down off the rooftops.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Make sure as you drop down, you don't drop down over here to the right. That's a long fall that you don't want to take. But keep it to your left and just continue to make your way down the roof.
What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become?
Drop right down here, sneak and get up on top of this ledge. There's going to be a guard either beneath you right here or over here. Either one will do for a drop takedown. And then loot his body. Just grab a few coins off him.
Watch uniform.
We're going to get up here. We're going to drop down.
With the Duke's men.
We're going to drop down.
I need to find a ship.
And just stay sneaking at this point. You're waiting for this conversation to end.
Corvo has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Once it ends, we're just going to drop down here and take this guy out. You don't have to take these guys out if you don't want to. When we were doing our Emily walkthrough, someone asked if there was a good way to take these guys out, so I wanted to show that in this one. Just snatch this guy up, bring him back here, and stick him in the guard post. Drop him right here. And then up here you can find some more ammo if you need it. Probably won't be using your pistol too much, but next thing to do is watch out for a skinny guard that walks up this hole, this walkway, and then there's a fat guard that walks up over here. You just kind of have to listen for the skinny guard since you don't have dark vision at this point, and you have to watch out for the fat guard on the other side. So you can see him popping up right there. And what you're waiting for is the fat guard to turn around and walk back downstairs.
And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says,
Then peek and make sure the skinny guard's not looking at you, and you can just head over here and take out the fat guard. And just go down with him and drop him. Alright, now you're waiting for the skinny guard to walk back up the hill. Just kind of make your way around here, peek to see where he is. Make sure you don't walk into him face first, and then you can just snatch him up as well. Once you've got him, pick him up, carry him up here, and just deposit him over here. Now that those guys are cleaned up, if you want to get into the armory, you can do that. So this is the armory right here. In Mission 1, there's really not that much loot in the armory, but there is a guard in here, so you have to watch out for him and make sure that you don't walk right into him. You can always peek in the door to see where he's at. Right, so he's going to come here, he's going to come over here, and then eventually he'll walk all the way to the right. That's what you're waiting for. He's going to pause right here for a second, play with himself, and then you'll see him walk to the right. As he walks to the right, he's going to a desk over here. Once he gets set at that desk, you can crack the door, head inside, and he won't see you. And you can just swing around the back of him and take him out. Once again, you can just drop this guy wherever you want. It doesn't really matter too much. So there's not too much loot in here. A little bit of copper wire, some additional bullets if you need them. And then there's some money on this table with a little bit of food. So nothing too special over here. If you already have your freedom of speech achievement, at this point, you can climb up here, up on this pipe, and then wait for a rail car that comes out of this door and ride the rail car all the way out of this area. We are going to go get our freedom of speech achievement just in case you don't have it yet. We're also going to pick up a painting that's in this room that gives us the second collectible in this area. So just a few more things, but I will show you how you can ride the rail car out of here. Crack this door, shut the door behind you just to be safe. Since those guards are gone, you technically don't have to. Then head in here and peek and look, because there's a guard right here that you want to take out. Just pop in here, snatch him up, and you can drop him wherever you want. You don't have to sneak in here. Now that the guards outside have been taken care of, it's not that big of a deal. Grab this painting. This is painting number 2, and then take note of this code right here. This code seems to be the same in every playthrough I've ever done, 451. It gets you into this safe back here, so we'll dial this in. The reason you might want to rob this safe outside of its contents is the fact that there's another achievement in the game called Familiarity Breeds Contempt. In order to get that, you need to rob Galvani multiple times. This is your first chance to rob Galvani. So make sure you do that if you don't already have that achievement, or you just want a little extra loot early on in the game. As you exit, grab your S&J health elixir, and then if you're looking for a little bit more money in this area, you can always head over into this next building. There is a guard over there that you're going to have to contend with, but I'll show you how to get past him as well. He generally doesn't turn around at this point. He's either standing there or further up the hill, so you can pretty much ignore him. Head inside, close the doors behind you, once again, just to be safe. Grab some money out of here, and then peek through this keyhole. See where this guy's at. Occasionally he comes and stands from the bookcase, like right in front of this door, and you have to wait for him to go away. When he goes away, you can just head inside, snatch him up, drop him. And the extra loot in here that I was referring to comes in the form of this statue, this S&J health elixir, and then this little rock over here. So grab that. Need a little more food for whatever reason. There's some over here, but that's about it. So, sorry, someone asked in the Emily video about clearing this top area out, and I wanted to show it to you guys. But once you come up here, you'll see the skinny guard has moved. What I want you to do at this point is just come around here, get up and drop down, then get up on this wall, right up over top, and hang out under here, come up to these stairs, and when you get to right about this point, just wait for the conversation that's going on to end. Eventually, a heavy-set civilian will begin to walk back down this alleyway. When you see him start to move, peek out, lean out like this, and look, and the guards should be looking away. You should be able to then go back in that alley with him. So that's all you're waiting for. Alright, conversation's over with. The heavyset guy is going to start walking back this way. When he does, just peek out, check on the guards, and then turn around. And you can get up here past the civilian, back in the alley without getting seen. And then head through here. Peek through this keyhole just to make sure nothing's going on in here. There is a guard that walks through this door almost immediately when you walk in. So what you want to do is in, close the door, back here in this corner, and then peek out, peek out, peek out, peek out. And as soon as he's around the corner, you're going to head here and wait. And then you're going to spin around, and you're just going to transition right up the stairs behind him. If you catch him by this point, you can snatch him up, choke him out, and just drop him. Alright. If that didn't work out for you, or you're not comfortable moving that quickly in here, you can always kind of mirror that guard's path underneath the stairs here as he walks all the way to the top. Because once he gets to the top, he does pause with his back away from you when he gets to this level. And he's facing this door, so you can always sneak right up on him and grab him. If you choose to do that, make sure you grab him and pull him back. I want you to head in here, around this corner, grab this map, get up on this desk, and just hide right here. At this point, I want you to save your game. You're waiting for this conversation to end, and the Grand Guard that's in here to threaten this reporter. When he threatens the reporter, you're going to choke him out. If you do it beforehand, the reporter will sometimes freak out, run away, and you won't be able to speak to him, or he'll run for the guards. Or sometimes if you just hit it wrong, he'll also freak out, run away, and call the guards. So that's why I wanted you to put a save right here, just in case. When they say they'll have to find a new printer too, move over here to this wall.
Time to put you out of business, printer. Help!
When he says help, just go ahead and snatch this guy up and drop him. Wait for the call for help, and then you can talk to the journalist.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it.
Okay.
I won't ask you what your plans are.
Make sure
but
you
for the
loot
sake
this
of Dunwall
guy,
and for the
and
Empire
then head out
itself,
this
I
door.
hope you succeed.
What you're going to do is drop down onto this light post.
Listen up. For the sake of your
Alright,
family,
stay standing, turn to the right, save your game.
Baldwin, and
Once you've
Corvo
saved your
Atano,
game, pretty much what you're
wanted for
waiting
murder
on is
and
this
treason.
rail car to come down through here, and you're pretty much just going to run at it and jump on it. It can be a little bit tenuous trying to make this jump, so that's why I wanted you to save your game. So you're just waiting for it, jump up on it, jump over top this, run and jump down. Now crouch. It's easier to get off when you're crouched. And then you're just going to bounce over here into these bricks. Right here, down here. On this pipe. And just run and jump out into the water. Alright, he yells, but you don't take any damage. Now you're going to swim over here to the right. Get eaten by fish. And just continue to make your way over here. And hop up on the ship. Once you get up here, you can either jump up on the edge or just jump up on that. And then you can pop up here and head right over and talk to Megan.
Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
Okay, so you can see clean playthrough. Ghostly, we're on our way to Clean Hands and Shadow with this. We did pick up all of our paintings. Check the video description if you're trying to get your art collector achievement. There's a video down there for that. If you want an alternate way to run this mission, since this mission requires no powers regardless, check the video description. There is a link to a similar video, but for Emily running a stealth-based approach to a long day in Dunwall. So check the video description for some links to that stuff if this approach isn't working for you. If you don't want to make the rail car jump, or if it's too hard, you can always take a different approach, and I got a video on the channel for that. So I hope this helped you guys get through here, get your Ghostly, and on your way to your Clean Hands and Shadow achievements. But if you have any questions, please post them in the comments section below. But as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.